Welcome back to the B&B Spoilers channel, where we delve into the lives of your favorite the bold and the beautiful characters. Today, we explore the latest developments that have rocked the Forrester, Logan, and Spencer families, leaving everyone in turmoil. The centerpiece of this drama is Ridge's heartbreak and the aftermath of what he perceives as the deepest betrayal by Brooke. A man who once seemed unshakable now finds himself cutting ties with the woman he has loved for so many years, and everything moves rapidly toward a confrontation that not only fractures hearts, but also divides loyalties within these famously interwoven families. From Ridge's perspective, trust is everything. For a long time, his relationship with Brooke was marked by intense devotion, despite all the ups and downs they had weathered together. They had reached points of near destruction before, only to rise again, claiming their bond was stronger than ever. But in Ridge's eyes this time, Brooke crossed a line that he simply cannot forgive. Though the specifics of her alleged betrayal remain shrouded in misunderstanding and raw emotion, Ridge is convinced that she has undermined his faith. He reacts with finality, ending their relationship almost on the spot, without granting her much of a chance to explain her side of the story. It is a painful moment, and one that leaves both of them reeling, Brooke in disbelief, Ridge in righteous anger. With a bitterness fueled by heartbreak, Ridge wastes no time looking for solace. Turning toward Taylor, his former wife and the mother of his children, he decides to reconnect. To outsiders, it might appear to be a rash and hasty choice, an attempt to wound Brooke and shift blame for his pain onto her. Yet Ridge seems resolute. In one swift motion, he goes from separating from Brooke to standing beside Taylor, declaring that his future lies with her. The impetus behind this immediate union is to finalize, in his mind, Brooke's loss. However, it's clear that the feelings Ridge and Taylor share are not new. They have a deep history, complicated by long-standing attachments, lingering affections, and a family that has always wished they would reunite. For Brooke, the rapid nature of Ridge's decision is almost too much to bear. She is forced to watch the man she loves walk away, accuse her of betrayal, and then embrace another woman, one who has been her rival more than once over the years. The situation intensifies when it becomes clear that Brooke's daughter, Hope, and Ridge have grown hostile toward each other for reasons that stretch back to complicated Forrester-Logan disputes. Brooke is torn, loving them both and unwilling to pick a side. She stands in the middle, attempting to broker peace. Ironically, this neutrality lands her in deeper trouble. Ridge believes she should stand firmly with him, Hope believes her mother should prioritize her. Attempting to remain fair to each side, Brooke ends up losing on both fronts. She loses Ridge's trust in the process, and he walks away for what appears to be the final time. As if that heartbreak were not enough, Ridge soon makes a startling announcement. He has asked Taylor to marry him, and she has accepted with unbridled joy. Taylor's love for Ridge is no secret, and neither is Steffi's long-held wish for her parents to be a couple again. Steffi, who has never stopped dreaming that her father and mother would reunite, practically bursts with happiness when the news breaks. To her, the marriage is not just a fresh start, it is the fulfillment of a longing that she has carried for years. At last, she sees her family coming together in the way she always believed it was meant to be. Naturally, the planning for Ridge and Taylor's wedding moves ahead quickly, propelled by the sense that everyone deserves a new beginning. Ridge's resolve to finalize his break from Brooke and step into a future with Taylor is unwavering. The excitement, at least within the Forrester family, is palpable. While Thomas, Steffi, and Taylor see this as a long overdue correction of a past mistake, Brooke views it as a catastrophic loss that she cannot accept. She and Ridge may have had their share of struggles, but deep down, she believed their bond would endure. Now, watching Ridge walk down the aisle with Taylor shakes her to the core. For Brooke, the pain is so immense that it revives a demon she once fought desperately to conquer, her alcoholism. She had made serious strides in her sobriety, working tirelessly to maintain it through all of life's trials. But grief knows no mercy, especially in the heightened emotional world of these families. Overcome by heartbreak and a sense of powerlessness, Brooke lapses into a state of despair that drives her to pick up the bottle once more. As the wedding day draws near, she is far from the confident, radiant figure many remember. Instead, she sinks into darkness, fueled by both sorrow and alcohol. Memories of how she once overcame her addiction fade, replaced by the immediate need to numb the pain of losing Ridge. When the actual wedding ceremony arrives, tensions are at an all-time high. Everyone among the Forrester clan is eager to celebrate Ridge and Taylor's union, especially Steffi, who has been waiting for this day for what feels like her entire life. The ceremony itself is poised to be a dazzling affair, though overshadowed by the knowledge that Brooke is somewhere out there, wounded and possibly seething. The moment the ceremony begins, hopes are high for a smooth, joyful occasion, but behind the scenes, whispers circulate about whether Brooke might try to interfere. Sure enough, Brooke arrives unexpectedly, her grief and rage amplified by the drinks she has consumed. She stumbles into the gathering, eyes blazing, determined to speak her truth, even if no one wants to hear it. She confronts Taylor in front of all the wedding guests, hurling accusations that Taylor seduced Ridge and systematically tore him away from her. Brooke is in such a fragile state that the scene quickly deteriorates into an embarrassing, heartbreaking spectacle. Her words are slurred, her tone is aggressive, and the atmosphere of celebration sours into something painfully awkward. Finn and Thomas, fearing a physical altercation or a complete disruption of the ceremony, intervene without hesitation. Their immediate goal is to remove Brooke from the wedding and prevent the collapse of what is supposed to be a blissful day for their parents. They guide her firmly yet carefully out of the event space, taking care to minimize the harm she could do to herself, to Taylor, and to the wedding as a whole. Once outside, security is ordered not to allow Brooke back in. As she is escorted away, the uproar leaves its mark, dampening what should have been a pure moment of joy for Ridge and Taylor. In the aftermath of Brooke's expulsion, the wedding continues, but a troubling question lingers in the hearts of everyone present. Can this family truly find happiness when such deep wounds lie just beneath the surface? Steffi, who has long yearned to see her parents reunited, tries to stay focused on the joy of the moment, yet it's impossible for her not to feel some degree of sympathy for Brooke's meltdown. The entire Forrester-Logan dynamic is rattled by these events, and it is clear that this wedding day, far from uniting everyone, may have widened already gaping rifts. Brooke, meanwhile, is left alone with her grief and her relapse into drinking. She remains the tragic figure in this whirlwind, a woman who has lost the man she still loves and whose public outburst has damaged her reputation among friends and family. While Ridge and Taylor embark on a future together, Brooke's path forward is uncertain. She will have to find the strength to conquer her addictions, repair her relationships, and determine whether there is any chance at reconciliation with Ridge, or, at the very least, a way to navigate the future without him. Ultimately, this is the kind of high-stakes drama that has always defined the bold and the beautiful. The collision of family loyalties, personal heartbreak, and sudden romance is setting the stage for even more complications. Brooke's presence is too powerful to be banished entirely, and Taylor and Ridge's new marriage may face unforeseen challenges. Despite Steffi's excitement and Thomas's determination to protect the newfound union between their parents, one has to wonder if Brooke's fiery actions at the wedding are simply the opening salvo of a larger battle yet to come. For now, though, the wedding is done, the vows have been exchanged, and Brooke has been cast out. The repercussions of these events will ripple through every aspect of life for Ridge, Taylor, Brooke, and their children. As we move forward, the question on everyone's minds will be whether Brooke can heal, whether Ridge and Taylor's marriage can thrive under the shadow of such a chaotic beginning, and whether the fragile truce among all these interlinked families can survive the strain of heartbreak, resentment, and lingering loyalties. Next, we unravel the shocking twists and emotional upheavals from The Bold and the Beautiful. With tangled relationships, hidden secrets, and brewing betrayals, this week's episodes are nothing short of explosive. Let's dive into the drama. Could Finn Finnegan be hiding the most devastating secret of all? Fans have long admired Finn's unwavering devotion to Steffy Forrester, a love that has weathered countless storms. However, this latest revelation could shake their seemingly perfect relationship to its core. Steffy has often praised Finn for being the supportive partner she always craved, contrasting his steady presence with her father Ridge's divided heart. Yet, the cracks in Finn's past are beginning to show. He has been noticeably tight-lipped about his parents' divorce, and his reluctance to confide in Steffy hints at a much deeper issue. Could it be that Finn had a secret relationship with Poppy Nozawa, and if so, does this connect him to Luna in ways he's desperate to hide? Steffy, who has fought for stability in her life, may find herself grappling with the ultimate betrayal if Finn's past comes to light. The implications of Finn being Luna's father are enormous. If true, it would not only test his bond with Steffy but also challenge his identity as a loyal and transparent partner. Shin has faced its fair share of challenges, but this revelation would be their most significant yet. Steffy has always cherished the security Finn provides, but learning he may have fathered Luna could unravel everything they've built. This storyline promises to delve into themes of trust, forgiveness, and the weight of secrets, hallmarks of The Bold and the Beautiful's most compelling arcs. Finn's struggle to keep the truth hidden adds a layer of tension that keeps viewers on the edge of their seats. Will he come clean to Steffy before she finds out on her own, or will the secret push their relationship to the breaking point? Jack Finnegan's dramatic return to The Bold and the Beautiful has only added fuel to the fire. His reappearance coincided with Lee Finnegan's relentless pursuit of the truth about Luna's paternity. Tuesday's episode saw Lee confronting Poppy Nozawa with accusations of infidelity, dragging Jack into the conversation. Despite Lee's certainty that Poppy and Jack had an affair, both vehemently denied the allegations. Their insistence on their innocence seemed genuine, casting doubt on Lee's suspicions and opening the door to an unexpected twist. If Jack and Poppy are telling the truth, then who could Luna's biological father be? The specter of Finn's involvement looms large, and Jack's presence only complicates the matter further. His confident demeanor suggests he knows more than he's letting on, leaving viewers questioning whether he's protecting someone, or himself. Poppy Nozawa's emotional confession added a poignant layer to this unfolding drama. She denied ever sleeping with Jack, insisting that her daughter Luna was conceived out of love, not scandal. Her reaction, far from evasive, seemed rooted in genuine hurt and confusion. Poppy's vulnerability in the face of Lee's accusations was a stark contrast to Lee's determination to uncover the truth at any cost. This emotional clash between sisters underscores the complexities of family dynamics in the show, with Poppy's plea for understanding highlighting her own struggles. Is Poppy truly innocent, or is she skillfully deflecting attention away from an even more shocking truth? The nuanced performances and layered writing make this storyline one of the most compelling on the canvas. Lee's role in this saga is as relentless as it is heartbreaking. Her dogged pursuit of Luna's paternity stems not only from suspicion but also from deep emotional scars left by Jack's betrayal with Sheila Carter. Lee's accusations against Poppy are fueled by her unresolved pain, making her quest for answers as much about closure as it is about the truth. Her conviction that Jack fathered Luna drives her actions, but her inability to consider alternative explanations blinds her to other possibilities. Lee's determination is admirable, but it risks alienating her family and unraveling the fragile connections she's trying to protect. As the paternity test looms, Lee's confidence may be shaken by results she doesn't expect. Will she find vindication, or will the truth force her to confront her own biases? Tuesday's episode delivered plenty of bombshells, not the least of which was the revelation that Tom Starr isn't Luna's biological father. This twist threw Lee's theory into question and hinted at deeper secrets waiting to be uncovered. As Jack and Poppy maintained their innocence, the focus shifted to Luna's mysterious origins. Could another member of the Finnegan family hold the key to the truth? The intrigue surrounding Luna's paternity is building to a crescendo, with each new revelation adding layers of complexity to the narrative. This storyline has captivated fans with its mix of emotional depth and jaw-dropping twists, making it a standout in the current season. Finally, let's return to the broader implications of this week's revelations. The fallout from Lee's investigation and Finn's potential involvement will ripple through every corner of the B&B universe. The show's ability to intertwine personal drama with larger familial conflicts is on full display, as each character's actions impact those around them. Whether it's Steffi grappling with betrayal, Finn confronting his past, or Lee seeking redemption, the stakes couldn't be higher. This week's episodes remind us why The Bold and the Beautiful remains a fan favorite, its ability to weave intricate, emotionally charged stories that keep viewers hooked. Next, we dive into the scandalous drama brewing at the Spencer mansion on The Bold and the Beautiful. Luna's dangerous games, Bill's risky decisions, and the potential for an explosive family meltdown are setting the stage for unforgettable moments. Let's unravel it all. Imagine the fallout if Luna's schemes are fully exposed. The revelation that she's been toying with both Will and Liam Spencer would undoubtedly ignite chaos within the Spencer family. For Will, the realization that he wasn't her sole focus would shatter his youthful confidence and leave him questioning his judgment. For Liam, who has already endured his fair share of heartbreak, discovering that Luna's manipulations extend to his younger brother would cut deep. And what about Bill Spencer? His decision to shield Luna at the mansion would come under intense scrutiny, not just from his family, but from everyone in their orbit. The emotional weight of such a betrayal would likely fracture the family's already fragile bonds, leaving Bill grappling with the consequences of his choices. Luna's tangled web is a ticking time bomb, and when it explodes, the drama will be nothing short of spectacular. As much as Luna thinks she's in control, the cracks in her facade are beginning to show. Bill's secrecy can only shield her for so long before someone stumbles upon the truth. Her overconfidence could be her undoing, especially if she underestimates the people around her. Will, for instance, might uncover her ulterior motives and feel compelled to expose her, leading to an emotional confrontation. Meanwhile, Liam's pattern of investigating things that don't add up could lead him straight to Luna's web of lies. Luna's calculated charm and manipulative strategies might have worked for a while, but the walls are closing in. The moment someone uncovers her true intentions, the carefully balanced chaos she's created will spiral out of her control, and the fallout will ripple across the Spencer family and beyond. Liam Spencer, the family's golden boy with a knack for falling into love triangles, is at serious risk of becoming Luna's next victim. His past is riddled with failed relationships and emotional turmoil, making him vulnerable to Luna's calculated charm. If she cozies up to Liam, it wouldn't just be a daring move, it would be outright dangerous. Luna's ability to exploit Liam's emotional wounds could lead him into a false sense of security, only for her to pull the rug out from under him at the worst possible moment. The potential betrayal would sting even more once Liam realizes Luna's been manipulating his younger brother, Will, as well. The inevitable confrontation between Liam and Luna could mark a turning point in his character, pushing him to take a stand and break free from the patterns of manipulation that have defined much of his romantic history. And then there's Will Spencer, young and impressionable, whose innocence makes him an easy target for Luna's games. Luna's attention would undoubtedly make Will feel special and seen, which is exactly what she's counting on. However, her flirtation with Will is more than just another layer of her schemes. It's a calculated move designed to keep Bill's youngest son firmly under her influence. If Luna successfully strings Will along, it would mark a shocking escalation in her manipulation tactics. But Will's discovery of her betrayal would be devastating, especially as he starts to see her for who she really is. The emotional toll on Will could lead to a dramatic confrontation with Luna, one that forces him to grow up quickly and face hard truths about trust and deception. Luna's presence at the Spencer mansion is the spark for all this chaos, but it's Bill Spencer's decision to harbor her that has set the stage for the drama to explode. Bill's motivations for protecting Luna remain unclear, but his secrecy is creating an ever-growing tension within his household. As more people come and go, the risk of someone uncovering Luna's presence increases. Bill's insistence on locking doors and shutting people out hasn't gone unnoticed, and it's only a matter of time before Liam or someone else pieces the puzzle together. Bill's actions, though rooted in some sense of compassion for Luna, are ultimately reckless, threatening to destroy the trust and stability of his family. When his secret is exposed, the repercussions will be immense, forcing Bill to face the fallout head-on. What is Luna's real plan, and how did she end up in such a precarious position? Her mysterious past and current situation raise countless questions. Serving a secret prison sentence while hiding out at the Spencer mansion suggests she's deeply entangled in a web of lies, but what's her ultimate goal? Is she using Bill's resources and protection to escape justice, or is she setting the stage for a larger scheme? Luna's calculated moves hint at a master manipulator, someone who knows how to exploit vulnerabilities to her advantage.